Morning folks, welcome back to Gran Turismo 7, welcome back to Catalunya, welcome back to Group 4, welcome back to short shifting. Yeah, back on Daily Race C folks, after our little something different yesterday. I've got a couple hours this morning, maybe 2.5 hours at a push. I need to go to be at something for 1 o'clock, so I'll need to leave the house about 12:30 to get there. So yeah, I've got a couple hours, maybe 2.5 hours of doing Daily Race C. We're in the Jaguar here for the first one. 1 minute 10 seconds until we get going. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me this morning. We'll make the best of a bad race. They haven't changed the settings, have they? Like, look at the race settings. I keep wishing every time I log on that they've maybe changed the settings of the race to kind of make it a pit stop race rather than just this extreme fuel saver, but I'm disappointed every single time as well. But morning to you, Kifsky, Aaron, Nay in the chat. Welcome along guys, nice to see you. Nice to see you. M1 Racing, welcome to the stream as well. M1M Racing, to give you your full title. So we've got 51.1. We know we can do like a 50.6, a 50.7 if we sort of push the qualifying. I think we were on for a 50.6 in the Jaguar before we made a mess of it. I think we got a half-second penalty, so... But a 51.1 will do us. We'll see where that stacks us up. So it puts us in P7, so it does. Puts us in P7. Now I'm running a wee bit of a setup. I've changed the anti-roll bar, made it a bit stiffer, and then I've just equalised these two just to see what it does to the car. Just something, see if it makes it a little bit more nice to drive. The sort of brief practice I had before we went live there, the car felt okay with it, so we'll see how we get on. Andy, welcome to the stream. Mr. Gopher in the house. Got Obadi's up in P1, so I think we'll be in the... You know, looking at the drivers in the race, we should be in contention for the victory. If we no stop. This could be a good 1-to-1 stop actually, folks. This could be a good 1-to-1 stop. I guess we just no stop this one, eh? So we've got some action. There's no point pitting and ending up driving about by ourselves for 6 laps. That's not very entertaining for you guys, so I guess we'll just no stop it. Some guy brought a Jaguar to a Ferrari fight though. Exactly, Aaron, yes. Some crazy guy has bought a Jaguar to a Ferrari fight. Stuart, nice to see you. No, it's not, but I know I can... I know there's nobody in front of me that's particularly faster than me, so... That doesn't help our cause though. What is that Bugatti Veyron? Bugatti Veyron. Could have done without losing a position to this guy because he's not going to be faster than me, is it? Took a risk, I took a lot of curb there. There's a bit of it doesn't think that Veyron's doing any fuel saving. M1M Racing, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. Thank you very much, very kind of you. Enjoy the free content. It's quite a lot of it. I think I counted it yesterday. There's 62 pieces of free content on the channel now. So enjoy. Yeah, you can choose the pricing M1, you can choose the pricing. You can make it as cheap as 99 pence, so you can. I appreciate it. Is there anything worthwhile that's not a Ferrari? No, the Jaguar's good, by the way. The Jaguar's good at this race. I need to buy this Veyron, he's holding me up. He's holding me up, he's going to defend like a crazy person. See, he's already taking a defensive posture, even before we get near him. Problem is, he's got four-wheel drive out in the last corner as well, hasn't he? M1's upgraded his Womble soldier to a Womble officer membership. M1, thank you very much. Right. Appreciate you not making that too difficult for me, Mr. Veyron. I lose quite a bit of time with the guys in front though. One's doing the one stopper. Oh, that's a terrible corner. Go off. No way, I was not off the track there, game. You're full of shite. Absolutely full of shite. Annoyed at that one. I'm annoyed at that one. Super Silvers, welcome to the stream. Neil as well, nice to see you, Neil. corner that is. Give it your best shot, Aaron. Give it your best shot. It's going to be hard to catch back up here because of the fuel saving, but we'll give it a go. Car feels great though. These setup changes. Feels great. No, definitely not, Neil. Definitely not, mate. We're just kind of looking up sort of Logitech stuff this morning. Very disappointed that they've not come out with any new rims for this wheel. Since its release, you know, there's not another wheel rim that you can buy for it. It's quite disappointing, I think, you know, given how long the wheel's been out. I know they're working on stuff, but we're good for fuel. Just had a look at the fuel there. Actually, pretty decent for fuel. John Hammond, Tonic, welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, what's that all about though? It's not the best strategy, John, honestly. It's the fun strategy, but it's not the best strategy. Not in top split, it's not, or higher splits. You have to do the no stop to be competitive. You know, there's not that much between them, but the most competitive way is the no stop are up here. Up here. What do I sound like? Up here. Up in the lofty heights of top split and daily races. But that is, I mean, John, that is the fun way to do it. We have done that strategy a few times before. They're fighting out, so this is good for us. We are catching. For example, the leader's doing the one-stop strategy. John, you'll see where he finishes this race. Welcome along, Demo. Good morning to you. Getting windy out there. Windy. I think Rage of the Apes will be pitting at this lap probably. Yeah, that definitely happens as well, Kiefski. That definitely happens as well. People get better at the fuel saving. As the week goes on. I know what you mean, Tonic. Done a good job to catch up here though. Nearly there. Take a look at this fuel. Survey says just about. Decent lap times though. Decent lap times for the fuel saving. There's a penalty. Get close enough. Need to be careful on this fuel. We've literally just got about enough to get us to the end. No idea where he is because I've not got my radar on. Still there. Good racing, Frankie. Good racing. Pray the fuel's there now. Pray that we've got enough fuel. Tail in a wee second. It's going to go, oh, you've not got much fuel, Bombo. Oh, what's that lot of sausage? Not bad, P4. We lost a lot of time behind that Veyron, unfortunately. Cost us quite a lot of time. Definitely think we could we certainly could have got P2. The Greek driver was pretty fast once he he got to the front. 1916's pretty fast. I'm not sure I could do anything like that. I think it's maybe about 2 to 3 seconds quicker than I could do it, so I think the win was probably quite difficult, but P2 was definitely there for the taking had we not got stuck behind the Veyron, but that was our own mistake, so that was our own mistake. Welcome to the stream, everyone, nice to see you. ...200km/h winds at home last week. Camper vans tipping over everywhere. Jeez, oh, that's some wind, Aaron. That's what 100. Is that not like 140 miles an hour? Wow. I don't think I've ever been in 140 mile an hour winds. I think maybe 90 mile an hour winds is the max I've maybe seen. Yeah, you used the Veyron, didn't you, Tonic? Yeah. Yeah, I lost the rear of the car on like lap 2 and ended up behind the Veyron for a couple of laps before I managed to get by them, Tonic, so I don't think they finished very high up the order. I shall show you. Where did they finish? They finished in last place. They finished in last place. Good racing with the Italian though. You know, I've not had the greatest of times with Italian drivers in the past, but that was good racing with Frank. Good racing with Frankie boy. Don't know why I say Frankie. Frank's one of those names when I say it, I have to say like Frankie boy. I don't know why. It's like an involuntary kind of... I know. I had my blue bin out yesterday night as well, and there was a weather warning, and yeah. It was actually windier the night before than it was actually yesterday. The weather was okay. I mean, it wasn't nice. There was quite a bit of rain yesterday, but it wasn't stormy yesterday here in Glasgow. It's a wee bit more stormy looking today. I can see like treetops out the window there, and they're certainly moving about a lot. But it's like, you wouldn't kind of say it's unusual kind of weather for Scotland in October. Let's be honest. No, I don't think he was having a go at me, Damo. I think he was just talking about the driving at the back. Yeah, but that was the driver that called out Arkeys, wasn't it? Yeah, he wasn't having a pop at me. He was just talking about the driving at the back. Alto, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Mechanic Kiwi, how you doing? Welcome along. Another person from New Zealand. That's like, honestly 30 people watching, 2 people from New Zealand. That's you wouldn't think that'd be possible. How did you find it, Alto? How did you find the Aston Martin? I can try the Aston Martin. Where did I use the Aston Martin and really enjoy driving it? Was it Grand Valley? I think Grand Valley and the Aston Martin, we got on very well. Can't remember if that was a fuel saver though. Let's try the Aston Martin. I mean, the Aston Martin and Jaguar are very, very similar, aren't they? You know, there's not a... They look very... What's happened to my livery? There it's there. They look similar, they drive similar. And I believe this is quite good. Cartman used to drive this quite a lot in fuel savers. He always said it was quite good in fuel, so... Speaking of, I've not seen Cartman for a few days. Maybe he's ran out of electricity up there, way up north. It'll be like permanent darkness up where Cartman is at the moment, won't it? Aussie Pug, how you doing there? Bloody hot here in Australia. Is it ever anything else in Australia though? Is it ever anything else? I'll just do the same setup as I had on the Jaguar. I'm sure it'll work just as well for the Aston Martin. Ah, you're right though, Damo, it's not cold, is it? It's not cold in the UK at the moment for the time of year. The weather's pretty miserable at times, but it's not cold. Friday evening for the Kiwis. Yeah, it must be, I don't know. I'm sure Aaron or the mechanic will be able to tell us. I'm going to guess it's about 9 o'clock in New Zealand at the moment. 9 PM. This is the first time I've kind of actually had a wee sort of mess about with them, Alto. I don't mess about too much with them, I don't change things dramatically, but... There is a notion that kind of... There is a notion that having the rear anti-roll bar 1 step higher than the front and having these two basically the same is a very good basis for a setup. So having your dampener... I mean, most people are putting these right down to 20 and then they're putting this right up to 50 as a sort of starting basis, but I find this is a good way. These mild changes just give the car a little bit more of a front end, which is always nice. That wasn't a bad guess then, was it? That wasn't a bad guess. Oh, you're talking in Fahrenheit, Alto. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you know how do you convert that into Celsius? Half it and add a bit? No, that must be 52 degrees in Fahrenheit. Let me just use the power of the internet. Oof, that's pretty cold for Michigan, isn't it? 11 degrees. $24 degrees in Vienna. That is toasty. Alright, P6 in this one. Oh, cat. What are you saying? You come and say hello? No. Did you pick up your Group 3 Jag, Wombo? Well, yeah, I've got the Jag here. I've not changed the livery on it though, if that's kind of what you mean, Aussie Pug. Right. Let's see how we do in the Aston Martin. You can definitely get cold in that part of America, can't it? This has only got 6 gears, hasn't it? I suspect this guy might be on soft tyres. %. Go and upset them. Yeah, he's on soft tyres as well. Go and wreak havoc. Oh. I hope they're on soft tyres. They have an awful lot of grip. Like this, give me back my Jag here. going to wreak havoc up there though, aren't they? They're going to wreak havoc. Come on. What the hell, low baddies. I'm entitled to a little bit of track. Driving stands are awful. Shocking. Yeah, the Fahrenheit scale confuses me big time, Dave. I've never really bothered to learn it, to be fair. Doing 96, welcome to the stream. You were thinking of jumping on, but maybe. The thing is, Andy, there's always opportunities to take advantage of. You might not always be the victim. This thing does not have a very good front end. True Force has turned itself off on my wheel as well. Into the pit there. Yeah, Nations Cup race looks good. Although, just remains to be seen what that weather's going to do, doesn't it? I think a lot of people are going to find those Group C cars a nightmare in the... Yeah, it's very rare to get it, Demo. Given how often I'm driving, it's maybe only the third time it's ever happened to me. I don't know why it does it. Take it to end up in the pits by accident then. When they see, I think maybe the Veyron pitted him. It definitely has a few quirks. What wheel doesn't know, eh? What wheel doesn't? Penalty for me. Yep, that's alright. We're far enough ahead of the cars behind. Yeah, half second would have been sufficient, I think. So if I'm in an 8 kind of P... I think we might be in an 8 P4 to be honest with you. I think the top 3 are all on soft tyres. Defend. That bloody allows a place to this guy behind me because you're so slow. I think he's on soft tyres as well. He's not going to cut through the corners. I'm not sure. Can't decide about Paco. No, we've not got a lot of fuel, I can tell you that much, folks. Yeah, True Force is amazing, actually. I wouldn't, anybody that's used the G923 though, I wouldn't base it on that. You really miss it. See when I have a race like this, when it turns itself off, you really miss it. Really, really miss it. Not a bad lap actually, I'm surprised how good that lap time is. No, I've not tried the Lambo yet, Tonic, no. In our natural home, folks. Nah, that was just... I was probably as bored doing those races as you were watching them. 96 to be honest with you. I mean, the second one was kind of funny because I ran out of fuel. At least make it interesting. Really bad on fuel, so we are. No longer looking forward, this is about staying ahead of the cars behind. Major fuel saving required. I don't know if it's the next best thing, but obviously it's Fanatec's next move. What are they calling it? Full Force? No, it's not called Full Force, is it? Can't remember what Fanatec are calling theirs, but yeah, that seems to be the... But it's very good on this wheel, honestly. See, for like games like GT7 where the force feedback's very informative but a little bit... lacks a little bit of immersion, True Force is. It's a bit of a game changer in GT7, to be honest with you. White Tiger, how you doing? Pearson, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm not really keeping up with the chat. I'm concentrating here on the fuel saving. Can't attack these guys, but I can maybe pick up some pieces. This car's actually pretty decent, the fuel mix free. Yeah, they've got a proper name for it, Tony. I can't remember what it is. You're in big trouble here. And I'm not letting Obadi's pass because he pushed me out the way earlier on. Which I wasn't happy with. Bad, I think it'd be 5. Jaybirds, how you doing? Is it called Full Force? I did say that earlier on, Jaybirds, and that doesn't sound right. Yeah, that wheel looks good to be fair, but I mean, by the time, you know, obviously if you've got the other peripherals, pedals and a steering wheel, then the price is not quite so scary, but if you're buying that as part of a package, that's going to be £1,200, £1,250 for a full setup, which is a lot of money, but it's similar to what I paid for this. Welcome to the stream though everybody, I appreciate your company, apologies if I've missed you coming in. Yeah, definitely need a DD to get the most out of something like Full Force or True Force. G923 though is pretty good. See if you put this into G923 mode, it's actually really good on Gran Turismo 7. I quite like it. I occasionally just change it just to see what it feels like. See, because sometimes I think I get better tyre wear on on G923 mode rather than Pro mode. So, robust defending there, but I think I wouldn't have defended quite so aggressively against Obadi's if he hadn't pushed me off earlier on in the race. So, yeah, we were quite aggressive with the defending there. Yeah, I wouldn't say so, Jaybirds. I wouldn't say so. It'd be almost like taking a sidestep, that, to me, if you ask me. Need a wheel very soon because these long races and nations and manufacturers kill your hands with the controller. Can't wait to pit, yeah. Remains to be seen though if the remains to be seen whether they stay with the long races. That guy Paco did a good job, didn't he? He came right through the pack and nearly won the race. He must be somebody on a second account. He did a good job. So yeah, if you ever want a reason, you know, I still think the pit stop strategy can work lower down. Maybe not as effective now as it was at the beginning of the week, but in fact, you know what, I kind of want to watch the replay. Because I think Eddie got pitted by the Veyron, so we'll go and take a look at it. Yeah, €1,000, which is £1,000 basically. It's £1,000 here in the UK. Keep using your CSL Elite for a while, yeah, quite right. It's still a decent wheel, so it is. That's my backup wheel if things go wrong with this. Touch wood. Point at a cat. You were sick this morning, weren't you? You wee shite. You were sick this morning on the carpet. Because you were too greedy. You ate too much food, and that's why you're fat. Oh, shite. I really don't know, Alto. It really depends on how good you are at fuel saving. That's what I would kind of base it on. I just know that fuel saving's easier when you're a bit faster, because you can just glide into the corners. You can carry a bit more speed through the corners, so the fuel saving becomes easier. Right. I'm curious as to how we ended up in the pits. I was in the McLaren, so. Did he just pit? Yeah. Yeah, he did just pit. He also got a 3-second penalty for his troubles. It's just he was giving abuse to the. He was throwing some shade at the Veyron driver. I thought the Veyron had maybe pitted him, actually bumped him into the pits, but apparently not. Yeah, see what Kiefski's saying then, yeah, that the one stop has become less effective as the weeks went on. I take it, Kiefski, that you'll find more people than ever are in the. I take it everybody's now in Ferraris in those races as well. Because usually if you go to like a B lobby, you would have a much bigger selection of cars. James, talking of cars, what are we going to race? What are we going to race? What are we going to race? Definitely not the Mustang, that's for sure, because the Mustang's god awful on fuel. But we'll go back in the Jag. Yeah, go in the Jaguar again. Nearly 2,000 Australian dollars. Jeez, oh. You've not tried the Ferrari in Catalunya yet. Don't like the view on the Lambo, Tonic. It really puts me off driving it. It really puts me off driving the Lambo, is that stupid view in bonnet cam. Yeah, new Mazda's maybe a shout, yeah. Oh, it doesn't half, yes, Alto, I know. Absolutely destroys the fuel, doesn't it? Is it probably at least 20% worse than any other car on fuel in Group 4, the Mustang? Have you stuck with the Mazda, Kiefski? It's good on fuel as well though, isn't it? That new Mazda. Prices for direct driving consoles should get better when there is more competition. I don't know though, history kind of shows that wheel prices just don't really come down. They don't really come down. I mean, I hope so. I think if somebody in the console market was to come out with like a sort of 5 or 6 NM kind of direct drive wheel, nothing fancy about it, you know, just, you know, I'm not saying make it as cheap as possible, but you know, they don't have to have like super powerful motors, because I honestly think the whole NM scale is vastly overrated. I don't think you need these wheels that do 20 NM or even 10 NM. I honestly think 5 or 6 is enough. But, you know, I do wonder, you know, why they've not brought out a wheel that's, you know, 5nm. I mean, to be fair, isn't it? It's the DD Pro's 5nm, isn't it? I don't know about, like, why Moza haven't got into the console market. If you could release a direct drive wheel in the sort of £300 to £400 range, I think you would clean up. I think you would clean up. Exactly. I forgot about Moza demo. I really did. Mustang's one of the worst cars overall in Group 4, or... No, the Mustang's quite fast. Oh, sugar, I've looked at time for my settings, have I? It's not going to do them, but... we'll live in hope. Yeah, it's very low, Pearson, isn't it? It's very low. I said that when I first looked at it. It's actually quite nice, but you do need to be sitting a bit higher on it. Welcome to the stream, Lesh. Moza is coming to console. They already have an Xbox license. No, that's right. They do have an Xbox wheel, don't they? They do have an Xbox wheel. The intention to use it, that converter's expensive though, isn't it? I couldn't believe it when I watched his review. It's like over £100 for the converter. Schoolboy error. Schoolboy error. Sorry, but I need my position back. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, mate. What do we think of that one? I don't think it gave me a whole lot of room, to be fair. Let me know in the chat. Was I a bit of a dirty boy there? Not tried the Citroen yet. Extra. Racing instant. You guys would say that. Fair enough, I'll go with what you guys say. I didn't feel like he left me a whole lot of space either, to be fair. How you doing, David? You can tell me, by the way. I honestly don't have to sort of think that you can't tell me that I've. You can't tell me you thought I was in the wrong, by the way, for that instant. Most of you are saying it seemed like a racing instant, but yeah, don't be shy if you think it. Don't be shy in telling me that it was dirty or I was at fault. I can be criticised. Don't worry, I would tell you. Fair enough. Morgs, welcome to the stream. Had a strange race see last night. BC driver sat by me whole race like my guardian angel. You still in VR, J-Birds? Still playing in VR for most of your racing? Can the Jaguars take it to the Ferraris? Don't know why Rage of the Apes is sticking with that strategy. It's not really. It's not worked out for him so far, has it? He's not really had even a half sensible result. Get a move on, guys. Our key's going to be with us. Put the P8 now. Gave yours away, M1, because it made you feel sick. 296, but it was also a bit of an ambitious move. I was trying to make up for my silly error of starting the race in fuel mix 6. Shite, that's a penalty, isn't it? Not got away with it that time. Fuel. We're not even good on fuel. Decent lap though. Someone's got a penalty. Put us all close together and fighting. Don't really want to be fighting at this point in the race. Braking points there. I just kind of was like, I'm awful close to the corner here. I've not started braking yet. I better start braking. Even looking at the markers. No, it's alright, Tonic. I'm sure you were antagonised into it. Here comes Key. You doing Fusion? I think it is Group 2 by the way, Deal Race C. It's the same as the race we did it's about 6 months ago. It was exactly the same setup and settings, so I think it is Group 2. The tyre wear will be different though, because the tyre wear model has changed. Back then it was a bit ridiculous how quickly the tyres were. You could only do like 4 laps on the soft tyres. I think it'll be more like 6 or 7 now. I'd love to try. This is the problem with this race though. You just can't get past anyone because you can't rev out. I can't rev out. Confused there. Okay, I had to use some fuel there though. I need to use some fuel here to stay ahead. We're not good on fuel, but we're okay, we're okay. Don't do it, don't do it. Why you look like you were going to do it, then back out of it. It's cost us both time. This guy Paco's coming through again. He's quick, isn't he? He's quick at the no-stopper. I think it'll be at the NSX that'll be the better car for that one, I think. I mean, they're all pretty good. All the 2016 cars are pretty balanced. I think the NSX will probably be the This has got no fuel. Swing car. Alright, but refrain from the bloody Ferrari. Don't do it, mate, don't do it. I gave him more room than he gave me. A lot of fuel on this lap. A lot of fuel I didn't really have. We're okay though. We're okay. Oh, what are you doing, mate? What was he doing? A weird one. I don't really know what happened there. Saturday, I can't go any faster than the car in front of me through a corner. Oh dear. I don't even know when I finished in that. 4th? No. That I decided I was taking that French driver out to the end there, and I missed him, and then just cut the chicane instead. That was disgusting. Disgusting driving by some people in that one. Yeah, exactly. I know it was accidental. I know he held back up after. What was the French driver doing? What was that all about? What are you saying, Neil? Yeah, but they won't be as bad as last time, Fusion. They won't be as bad as last time. French guy was trying to wait up, you think? I don't know, but he kind of rammed right through the two of us. I don't know, I've no idea where he came from. We could have... I reckon we could have won that race, to be honest with you. I think we could have won that if it hadn't been for some of the shenanigans. We had a good wee battle with Alk. It kind of cost us. We shouldn't have fought Alk as hard as we did. Cost us time, quite a lot of time. Yeah, we'll take a look at the replay. I lost. See, when I just seen that French, I just went, that's it. You're not getting away with that. You're not driving through 3 cars and then just taking the position. So, I'm not going to lie. I made an attempt to take him out. And, finished ahead of him, so I don't care. It was a bit mad, that, wasn't it? A bit mad. Right, we'll go and check the replay out in that one. He's been playing Forza, yeah. I know. You're right, 96, you're right. Had I not let the French driver get to me, I would have finished in P4. Still would take a P5. Do you see the radar, Lesh? I was not expecting it. Right, let's take a look at this one. I think this is the start of the lap, wasn't it? The last lap was mental. I'm not really sure what happened here. I mean, because hit me there. Both did well not to die, to be fair. We both did well not to die. Look at this French driver. The French driver's like... I'm not sure that was on. I mean, I don't know what you think of that one. That looked a bit pushy. I mean, you can't do that. You cannot do that. What the f... mean, I'm not going to lie. At this point, I was like, right, I'm just going to drive right through him into the chicane. I'm not going to lie. That was my intention at this point. That French driver, I thought, I'm not accepting that. Right at the end of the race, that's just disgraceful. I think he knew it was coming, so we both just cut through the chicane. Oh dear. At least I don't think we ruined anybody else's race. What the fuck is that though? Funny. Stuff you wouldn't do with heavy damage, indeed. The first one you wasn't too fun. No, I would agree with you, Nate. The first one, you're like, okay, it's a bit opportunistic, but it's not too bad. The second one, holy moly. Yeah, you get banned for that, don't you, Jaybirds? You get banned for that. Oh yeah, Aussie Iron Brew. I'll show you. I'll show you what Iron Brew is. I'll show you. I'm going to go and get some of the finest soft drink in the world. Next. I think I'm going to stick with the Jaguar, folks. I just don't think, you know, as much as I like to drive other cars, I can barely keep up in the Jaguar, you know, so I think if we go in a car that's worse than fuel, we'll be struggling. Yeah, you don't think that we're waiting up now. Penalty system at its peak, says Fusion. South African taxi driver lines. Yes, I can imagine. Some of the driving in the big cities of South Africa are a bit mental. Alright, I am going to go to the toilet, folks. I shall be back in a minute. And I shall have some Iron Brew in tow. Sonic, welcome to the stream. Right, back in a minute, folks. $2 for a can of Iron Brew, and you still got Wilbur's in. Oh fuck, where's my glass? Where's my glass? I don't have a glass. I don't have a glass, folks. It's a disaster. Right, let me put the set up on my car. But yeah, this is I'll do without it. This is Iron Brew, folks. Scotland's national drink. Forget whiskey. Iron Brew's where it's at. We'll take a swig out the bottle. What flavour is it? It's hard to describe. It's a unique flavour. It's a unique flavour. There's not really anything else that you can compare it to be fair. Right, starting P Wombo. Neck the bottle. No worries, Ozzy. Yeah, I've never been in Istanbul taxi drive. I was in a Greek taxi once. I think that was the scariest taxi I've ever been in my life. Me and my mate were in a Greek taxi in Kavos, bloody like 20 years ago, and he took a shortcut, and God, we have no idea where he was driving us. We either thought, A, we're going to die because we're going to drive off the edge of a cliff, or B, he's taking us somewhere to murder us, because we were honestly terrifying. Yeah, this clip. Exactly, Tonic, exactly. Good Disney's trick. Oreo car behind us. Given the way they're gaining on me. Apes had enough of doing the one stopper. There's no stopping this one. I'm going to try and do it, Pearson. We were talking about it yesterday. I don't think they do sponsorships. We could maybe do something with kind of, I don't know. I can only ask, can't I? They can only say no. South African Iron Brew looks nothing like that. It's not, is it? It must be orange though, Lesh. Surely it's definitely orange. Such a weird race, this. I know we've had like fuel savers before, but in like previous fuel savers, when the fuel's at like times 7, you could could at least rev out a little bit occasionally to try and get overtakes done, but in this one, it's just, you've just got to fuel save from the get-go, and that's it till the end of the race. Cola coloured, wow. Steady. Track. So Jaguar. Yeah, definitely too much of a saving there. I'm pretty sure PD thought, oh well, times 7's a fuel saver. They have to save fuel when it's times 7. Surely if we make the fuel at times 9, it'll be nearly impossible to. That must have been their thinking. What they kind of forgot is that they've turned us all into amazing fuel savers with the times 7 races. Put in there fun, please, out to the stream. Rest time with battling, we'll get fast people coming behind us. Mr. Paco's on his way. We're crawling through the chicane, he's going to be right on us now. The leaders are going. Can't give people that kind of leads. Oh, I've done it. I've done loads of stuff on race settings, Tonic. Even back to GT Sport days, I did, I think I did a video say 10 combos that have never been used. I kind of had settings and stuff. thing is though, Fusion, they need to start listening because it's hurting their game. It's hurting the game, you know, I mean... Nobody's doing this race because of these settings. Right, there's the full. Spot on. All that, I mean, I've literally been crawling the whole race, and it's just enough to get us to the end. I did consider, Tonic, at one point I was going to put a video out. Maybe I'll do it this year. Maybe I'll put a video out 1st of January or something. So yeah, I considered putting a video out this year at the beginning of the year. I was going to do like a full year of daily races for them. It'll take a lot of work, to be fair. I think I've got dirty tyres. I think when going on that grass I got dirty tyres. Well, 1 second. So yeah, I was going to do a video saying I've done a year of daily race combinations for PD, so they don't have to. But yeah, it would fall on deaf ears, I'm pretty sure. Used a bit of fuel here, so I have to make sure we've got a head of alk there when they serve that penalty. Right, up into P3, folks. Fastest lap of the race. How you doing there, mate? Yeah, Catalunya does have a bit of an abnormally long pit loss, doesn't it, for the game? Most of the tracks for Group 4 are about 25 seconds. I don't know why Catalunya's pit loss is up in the 30s. No worries, Ozzy. See you later. Appreciate you coming in. Go and find some Iron Brew in Australia. You won't regret it. Although the export stuff's not as good as the home stuff, I will say that much. 1 like away from 50, folks. I'm scared to look at the fuel. I'm scared to look at it. It's below 20%, I know that much. It's that corner. Oh, it's not actually as bad as I thought. Thank you very much, Sparks. Welcome to the stream as well. Me and Max could be starting a new meta here. P2 and P3 in the Jaguar. Everybody's going to be looking, going, that Jaguar must be pretty good. It is pretty good. No confidence with that chicane at the moment. They lost half a second to the Ferrari there. Ackle's going fast. Ackle with the 53.5, what the hell? Ackle's definitely either somebody up and coming or a second account. Not bad. Couldn't attack them. I could catch them, but I couldn't attack them. We'll take a podium though. We'll take a podium. How you doing, Jay? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, P4. He's very fast as well, though, Sparks. We've raced him a couple of times already. Very quick driver. He's been coming from the back, so he has, and still doing a 53.5 at the end. It's impressive stuff. Hey, Hugo as well. Welcome to the stream. Doesn't get tired of driving tanks. Yeah, that then, honestly, look, I reckon me and Leonidas Max have kind of shown there's a new meta in the house. Everybody should be jumping into the Jaguar. The Jaguar's where it's at. The Jaguar is where it's at. Scotty74, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is exported from, well, I think it's exported from Scotland, but it's definitely I've tasted kind of iron brew that's exported to Europe, and it tastes a little bit different. It'll still be made in the same factory, but I think it's a little bit sweeter for the European market. Arkies, welcome to the stream as well. Missed a few people coming in, haven't I? Big Beaver, welcome along. I'm never going to be comfortable saying Big Beaver as a name. I'm going to be honest with you, but it does make me laugh because I'm childish sometimes. Yeah, not bad. P3. We kind of decent result for us. And yeah, that is actually going to be the last race because it's coming up for 11:30. I'm going to go and get some breakfast or some brunch, I guess it is at this time, before I head out the house. So just a short one. And to be honest with you, it's not like I'm not enjoying the races, but it's just the same thing. It's very, very repetitive, this race. Very, very repetitive. Yeah, follow the car in front. Hopefully they make a wee mistake. And see what carnage the last couple of laps can bring up. But it's been as I said, it's not like it's unenjoyable, the race, but it is very repetitive. So I think I've had my fill of this race for the week. And unfortunately I'm working quite a bit over the weekend, so I'm not sure there'll be any more content coming out, including open lobbies on Sunday. It's 50-50. But yeah, it's thank you for your company this morning. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Enjoy your weekend, and I shall catch you on the next one. Cheery bye.